I hate you! I hate you so much, but I can't quit you every time I go away! I come back. Hey everybody, Shawn here with the Technophiles Newscast. A man by the name of Jose Delgado Jr. has been using a Myoelectric prosthetic hand for several years. 3D Universe offered to print him up a new hand using the CyberBeast 2.0 open source design and then later interviewed him about it. The Myoelectric Hand is worth about $42,000, whereas the CyberBeast was printed up using just about $50 worth of filament. The amazing part? Mr. Delgado preferred to use the $50 CyberBeast over his Myoelectric Hand. The Myoelectric Hand was basically just a gripper, similar to those toys you get at the toy store or at an amusement park, but attuned to Mr. Delgado's muscle movements. As well, the ring and pinky finger were basically just for show and didn't contribute to the gripping motion. This CyberBeast makes use of all 5 digits, although not individually, and enabled motions that allowed Mr. Delgado to carry bags and get a tighter grip on objects like boxes and steering wheels, something the other prosthetic hand had a hard time doing. It's crazy to think that a 3D printed $50 hand could even compare to a $42,000 one, much less be preferable. Next on the list of awesome prosthetics, how about a 3D printed Bionic Commandos grappling arm? That way you can grab your enemies from 50 feet away and then beat them to a pulp. Or, grab the remote, because you're way too lazy to get up. In related news, a 3D printed cast has been designed that uses ultrasound to heal broken bones. 3D printed casts have been around for a little while, but they haven't really been implemented by hospitals yet. Typically, they're made with a lattice design that focuses on strength in the area of the broken bone. The lattice design also allows the arm to breathe, meaning that you won't smell like rotten eggs after you've worn the thing for a week. The healing powers of ultrasound have been known for a while, but the nodes need direct contact with skin in order to help heal bones. The lattice structure of the new 3D printed casts allow the nodes to have direct contact with skin. Hopefully this will be the final idea that pushes 3D casts into hospitals. Hey, and maybe we can even do our part by donating our connects for 3D imaging. I mean, you don't use it anyway. How long's it been? 6 months? 8 months? A year since you used it? Just donate. Bring out your connects! Dead connects here! Singer-songwriter Imogen Heap has put up a Kickstarter campaign for computer interfacing gloves called Mi.Mu. Mi.Mu is designed as a music software interface device, creating a more intuitive way to create, edit, and perform music. By mapping gesture controls to musical control messages, the user can create and perform music without even having to look at the screen. Way better than having to stare at the screen while your audience watches you. The gloves even have tactile feedback, or as gamers know it, haptic feedback. The implications of these gloves could go far beyond just musical composition. They could be used for interfacing with pretty much any program. Video games, 3D modeling, video games, Photoshop, video games. Check out these gloves on Kickstarter and help make them a reality. Link down in the description. A new Chrome browser extension called Project Naptha allows you to copy, edit, rewrite, erase, and even translate text within a photo. Hovering your mouse over text in the photo allows you to select just like you would in a word processor. Right-clicking gives you access to all of the features I mentioned before. Suddenly, JPEGs and PNGs that had to be accessed via Photoshop or GIMP are now just like editable PDFs. This is going to help tons with invoices and receipts that are mailed as photos instead of documents. Let's be honest, most people are probably just going to use this to create their own memes. Also, inspirational pictures with quotes on them. You know, the ones that make you look super pretentious when you post them on your Facebook wall. In 1999, scientists were able to slow light down to 17 meters per second. Then, in 2001, scientists were able to stop light entirely, but just for a few nanoseconds. Now, by combining methods and using praseodymium crystals with low numbers of ions, scientists were able to stop light inside the crystal for an entire minute. A group of citizen scientists were quoted as saying, "This is awesome. We're already planning a trip to Dantooine to collect some Illum crystals. We recognize that attuning them to the Force as well as particular Force users is a little bit beyond the technology right now, but I think the next 5 to 10 years we can totally do this." Yoda responded to the group by saying, "Well intended it is. Good for humanity it is not." And then motioned the Jedi Council to stop further research. God, I really wish that was true. But in all seriousness, this in and of itself is absolutely amazing. This also has practical implications. bringing us closer to a super secure quantum network. Quantum networks are super secure because they use light to transfer information. By storing this information inside of a crystal, you change the spin of the electrons. You can then extract the information from the change in spin. Once that information is read, the packet of info is forever changed, meaning that if third parties read that information, someone will know. It may be a decade, but this is definitely something that we should keep an eye on. That is it for the Technophiles Newscast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and share. As well, this video was made with the help of these fantastic people, and you can find us all over the internet. On Twitter at TechnophilesPod, Facebook, facebook.com/Technophilespodcast, and at our website, Technophilespodcast.com. If you'd like to keep learning about the most exciting technology with us, you can subscribe at youtube.com/Technophilespodcast. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. No, Shawn, you're not allowed to twerk. I was gonna twerk for you. I was gonna make your life infinitely better. But no, Shawn, it's not appropriate. No, Shawn, I'm the editor. No, Shawn, I'm the producer. You're gonna distract people from the annotations. Yeah, you know what? No, I don't even know what's going on. I'm done.